Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new night review. Behind me is the new Dacia Jogger 2026 facelift. This is the Journey trim and hybrid powertrain. We're going to check it out in this video, all the new details. So without further ado, let's just jump into the night review. Alrighty then, so here's the new Dacia Jogger facelift, finally, 26. Beautiful new design. It's not a big overhaul, but it is refreshed and back with new technology that I've covered in today's review. This is the second part. We're going to check out the night tour. So if I unlock the car, you can see these switch to turn signals. If I turn on the lights, these are nice and bright LED headlights, but only the main headlights are LED. So there's a long beam, which is still halogen, same as the fog lights below. Now you can see this terracotta brown color. Brown. It looks orange, like a dark orange color. For me personally, it's definitely not brown. But anyways, let's use the remote. I'm gonna turn the lights on. You can see here the front end. Now these headlights are nice regarding performance. A little bit lens flare there all over the place. Now let me show you here the profile. I gotta say, this color really looks awesome on the new Jogger facelift, and it just looks a little bit more serious. Also love these alloys. These alloys are looking amazing, and also decent ride comfort. Now these are the Lexus transparent style taillights. At night they just look red. These are a little bit more sharper looking. Also kind of remind me of Volvo design a little bit, but we all know Dacia did copy paste some of that design language. And you can see also license plate cold lights, so matching the front headlights at least, so it doesn't look too poor. Because personally I prefer LED lights instead of the halogen lights regarding performance, but you know, halogen are maybe cheaper to replace if they burn out. Now, there's always some advantages, pros and cons. You can see the warm light illuminates the very, very spacious cargo more than enough. And yeah, you have those lights in the cabin there. They just went off. Now, let's get to the back here, or let me see if, yeah, the car does switch lights on when you open the doors, and you can see that one. Now it does illuminate everything on the back fairly okay. It's a warm light. Maybe it would be cooler if it's a cool light. It does illuminate the footwell as well. Now moving to the front. Okay, on the front you can see these are illuminated. Now I missed this one during the day review, but you get this greeting sound. It's a bit loud if I'm being honest, and annoying. I wish I could switch it off, but I didn't find that option. And you can see the lights on the top. Now let's jump in. Before we do that, you know, they also illuminate the footwell okay, but there are no dedicated footwell lights. Okay, this is closed, and switching to wide lens. Now, if I switch the light manually off, like this, this is the night point of view. So there's going to be night point of view driving review where I'm going to summon my persons behind the steering wheel, or when you're driving. The light went off. Now let me zoom back in. So let's check out here what we got. Sorry, I have a little mosquitoes flying around. Now, you can see the buttons are now already standard white. You have these here. Now I haven't actually, let me just start the car. I'm just gonna start the accessory mode. So I think it's pressed twice. No, only once. Okay, so press once. You can see all the test lights. Now, this is my personal and heated steering wheel. I think I need to turn on the car. So, but there's probably another light. You can see here my personal. When you press twice with a delay, it goes off. and then it's selected, so the light is off. So that's how you know you've selected My Personal. These are all white. Even when you press this one, nothing happens. Now you have this one's on when you're unbuckled. This one goes off when you start driving. These are, okay, let's start the car. Obviously need to do that. We're in EV mode. You can see the EV there. So let me just turn on the heated steering wheel. First time in a Jogger. You have a red light, the other one's amber next to it, so there's only one setting. And for the front heated seats as well, you got in the Jogger, finally, you have two settings, so it's going to be excellent in the winter, especially with these textile seats. Now, classical AC controls. This one's max blow, rear defrost. You can close the air circulation. AC is red there. You also have the e-save button right there. Eco, there's no light. There's like eco on the top left corner, and that's the hazards. The hazard button doesn't flash, and lock, unlock. Now on the bottom we have the Amber P button and electronic parking brake, which engages and disengages automatically. Now if I engage the cameras, you can see quite decent resolution. If I come close to the camera, ISO will adjust. Decent for parking purpose, so it's not the greatest resolution, but again, decent. Navigation, as I mentioned, has night theme, but you need to manually switch it, so there's no auto switch, although you have auto long beam. So yeah, that's that. And once this loads, you can see the dark theme. Once you go in and out of the menus, it just quickly loads the map, unlike the first time when you start the car. Now, regarding consumption, I did a consumption test, and as you can see here, I've passed, not this one, I've passed 53 kilometers. I'm driving between 60 and 80 kilometers per hour with the B mode, so max recuperation for efficiency. I got lowest 3.3, and it was like average 3.5, which is super efficient for a Jogger with 156 horsepower. Now this was like gentle driving, a gentle acceleration, and recuperation, anticipating when to stop at red lights, like a open road simulation. But if I'm being fair, today on the highway I got, so mixed highway and city, around 5.2 liters, and when I picked up the car it was like 5.7. So you can expect definitely 6 liters on the highway if you're faster or just driving more than like 40 or 50 kilometers on the highway. But maybe tops you can get like up to 7, but I think that's the most you can get. So this is pretty good. It's versatile. You can get really low fuel consumption. It all depends on your driving style and how heavy is your foot on the gas pedal or petrol. Now a little sound check. I have to say that the speakers are good. They're not excellent, but pretty decent, and it's nothing special. But again, for Dacia, which is a budget-oriented car, this is pretty good. And one thing I've showed you in my personal, I've disabled most of the stuff, but lane departure prevention, you saw maybe the day when you're driving, it was a little bit annoying, and maybe that's a feature. Excuse me, I'm not sure I've pressed something on the side. Maybe that's the feature I would also disable in my personal, because if you're holding the steering wheel, you're driving, and it just thinks, it actually pops this light. It goes yellow, it starts correcting you instead of white. So if you're not doing too many inputs, it just you saw it in the video, it freaked out. thinking I wasn't in control. Also, I heard if you have sunglasses, this one can be a bit annoying. I've disabled it. So, yeah, that's that. And, yeah, I think that's it. The seats so far after 1 hour drive for me are good, but they're better. They're better, but, you know, not perfect. There's no lights on the top, so I think I've covered everything. You can see here warm halogen light for the long beam, and then cold for the short beam, or normal. I'm not sure how you call that in English. And let me jump out. So the petrol hasn't started yet, but it will kick in soon because the battery is being depleted by the AC. I'm just gonna engage the hazard, and I think I'm gonna, I dropped the key. Gonna leave the key inside, otherwise it's gonna start beeping that I left the key and car running. So turn signal, again, bulbs easy to replace, maybe not such as cool looking. You can see the side repeaters, and I like the new turn signals or daytime running lights during the day. So these are a little bit changed, so people know you have the new facelift. A close up on that one, but I gotta say I love the color. Again, it looks amazing. And just to check here, yeah, we have the rear fog and the front fog. Yeah, okay, let's engage everything. Sorry, I forgot to do that from the beginning. Okay, we have dual fog lights. Check this out. Yeah, this definitely looks like Volvo inspired taillights. There's no doubt about that. And yeah, you can see the fog lights. Again, halogen. You can potentially put matching colder light. Not really sure why Dacia is saving money on that, but you know, maybe in the next generation they will just make it full LED, or it doesn't have to be LED necessarily. Just cool lights are more appreciated if anyone's watching from Dacia. Yeah, that's it. This one's white. I think I already probably showed that in the past generation. A little note for the end, I gotta say, probably the best jogger so far, but maybe, you know, a little bit expensive because there's a lot of competition in 30K price tag. That's it. That was the night tour of the jogger, and of course I left the key inside so it didn't lock, but the lights went off. Okay, thanks for watching. You know what to do. Like, share, comment below, and check out the night point of view driving review. So see you in the next one, and stay safe. Bye.